And welcome back to another rendition of the NFL. Excuse me, needed a minute to get that one out. Um, Another international game after the last one that I just did a few minutes ago. It'll be Vancouver and Paris going against each other. So the battle of the former colony versus the colonist. As we will send this one into the sim in just a second. Again, I am without a commentator. I am the only commentator. So, Vancouver, Paris will be underway right now. And the cast will begin by kicking it off to the Dreadknoughts as this return gets stopped at the 25. So, Drew Lock gets to go out and play for the Dreadknoughts. 65 overall. Decision making, he is conservative. I think that said 85 speed. So it's not always the overall that matters in this league, as that's a big stiff arm to start off. Tracy Jr. on that one. 2nd and 3. Lock. Handoff. 3rd and 1. Early on here, as an offensive lineman is already injured in the first 2 snaps. 3rd and 1 looming. At the 34, Lock gonna opt to pass, and it's gonna be a first down to the 41. Looked like a cap was trying to help one of the Dreadknoughts up, was not having it when he got up. So, 41-yard line, play action. Lock completes a pass, and he is past the 50 for 2nd and 1. So just into enemy territory here. 2nd down. Lock gets this one away before he's sacked. Darts it out of lineman's back. And that results in 3rd and 1 once again. So 3rd down. Lock. Big pass here is incomplete. Viciously overthrows his receiver. And it'll be 4th and 1. Just past midfield. They're going to go ahead and punt this one. So field position is expected to be pretty bad here, but it won't be. I don't know if that was a shanked punt attempt, but they will be at the 25 to start this one off. Sam Darnold, 78 overall. He's an aggressive decision maker. Usually love to see that, as we'll see what he can do here in Paris. Darnold hands it off to Jones. Jones breaks a tackle or two to get 8 yards. Results in 2nd down and short. 33-yard line. Play action. Darnold. He's going to take this one for himself, and he will not get out of the backfield. That's going to be recorded as a sack. And an injury timeout. Darnold is going out of the game. So J.J. McCarthy is going to step in for the Caps. This is his first debut. They're going to hand it off, and it's going to be a 3 and out. The Dreadknoughts come out on defense, and it is a vicious attack on the Caps and some of that run game. So 4th and 4. This punt is up and away. And the fair catch called for at the 28. If you can hear it through my mic, don't worry about it, but there is a thunderstorm happening right about now. It should be over by the time I'm done. But never mind that. Drew Lock gets it to the outside, and that is going to be a TFL. Looks like, forgive me if I butcher this, Greenard for the TFL. 2nd and 11. Lock throws this one to the tight end, and it'll be 3rd down and 3. Or the background noise as well. 3rd and 3. Lock hands this one off, and it's going to be 4th and inches. I don't think they'll go for it here, but if they really want to be aggressive, they can. 37-yard line is where they'd be if they turn it over. But it looks like the offense is going to leave the field. The punt team coming out, and wow, that was a vicious flash right there. Ooh, that's not very good. Shaking the house a little bit. First and 10 at the 25, though, for the Caps. As J.J. McCarthy takes the helm here. Aaron Jones, he's going to break free for a first down to the 37. Big playmaker for Vancouver. It feels like as Vancouver doesn't have any pass yards yet. I wonder what they're going to do with McCarthy. Probably not very much as a backup, but a TFL on the record now for the Dreadknoughts. After that run, 2nd and 11. And here's J.J. McCarthy's first pass. It's going to be a slip screen. Jones goes forward for a gain of 10. Be at the 46. 3rd and 1, and the first quarter ends scoreless. So Darnold gets sacked, and he must have came down on his shoulder wrong as he is injured, and his replacement, J.J. McCarthy, is in. 3rd and 1. Jones takes it forward for a first down and gets down to the 48. So a 3-yard gain on first down. And they get into enemy territory on that run and scourge a little forward into it for some more. Here's the 42-yard line. 2nd and 4. Hand it off to Jones again. Jones in a predicament, and he will get forward, though, for about 2. So you got to respect the effort. As 3rd and 2 upcoming. McCarthy, handoff. Jones breaks free to about the 30. Whoa, my gosh. This storm is like right on top of us. You might hear this one. Yeah, the storm outside's getting nasty, but Jones, if he can find a rhythm, may be even nastier. And here is Jones once again. He's going to be stopped at the line. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the Caps. So a true test upcoming. McCarthy fires to Aaron Jones once again, and those little slip screens are not going to work. A designed pass doesn't exactly go to plan. Oh my gosh. It is absolutely pouring outside. Meanwhile, Caps are going to go up for three. Kick is up. It is good. About a 50-some yarder. And they put it straight through the uprights. Nice leg on that kid as the Dreadknoughts take control of the football at the 25. Certainly did not want to go down right there. First and 10, Lock. Throws and it's incomplete. He's drastically under pressure there. Second and 10 for the Dreadknoughts. Handoff. And it'll only get about a yard. So third and long. Could be looking at a 3 and out here. And timeout called for by the Caps. As we have a 3-0 lead for Vancouver in the first half. As it dwindles down. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go. Lock. Motions his running back. Throws and it's incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go before the 2-minute warning. As this kick will take us into it here. So that return goes to 38. And the 2-minute warning is more like a minute and 57 warning. As the Caps will take the football at the 38. Pass here is caught by Aaron Jones. J.J. McCarthy fits that in there perfectly, and oh my. Are you? Hold on a second. And injuries left and right for the Dreadnoughts and Caps both. Seen Justin Jefferson go down just a few seconds ago. Hoping he's okay, as this pass is caught for a first and goal. And the Caps are set up to score right here. Oh my God. First and goal. McCarthy scrambles. And he will be sacked. Johnson on the tackle. Dexter Lawrence back there. Congratulate him for it. And another timeout for the Caps. This one might just come down to a field goal. And the Caps, pending that field goal, would be 6-0. But they will go for one more play here before that. McCarthy goes end zone, overthrows it. And out comes the field goal unit. this one to make it 6-0. Kick is up and good. 3 seconds to go in the first half. All field goals for the Caps. See what the Dreadknoughts can do in these 3 seconds. Will they have a return? Yes, they will. They'll bring this one out from just inside of their end zone to end it here. So the first half, all field goals for Vancouver. Still a shutout, 6-0. Dreadknoughts. We'll be looking to answer back here in a few as we take you to halftime. San Antonio Black Knights versus the Sentinels. 10-13. You've seen this one multiple times. But it was such a good game that it's the direct highlight of week 1 as of right now. Toronto Condors and the Bisons coming to you later tonight. And the Montreal Mounties and the Snowhawks. You've heard about that one. You've seen it. Don't know why it's doing that. And Aaron Jones has been the story here today. Felt like I just got flashbanged. Excuse me. Very bad storm outside as the return is a pretty good one. They'll get to the 36. Aaron Jones, 11 rushes for 40 yards. About 4 yards per carry. Considering how this game has gone, it's really honestly not that bad as the throw is caught. That's Addison, the next best to Jefferson on this offense, as he also comes back out. We do have a flag, though. It looks like probably a false start on the Caps. And that is exactly as judged. 2nd and 7 at the 39. Now, thanks to the penalty, McCarthy with an empty backfield. Throws, and it is caught by Aaron Jones. McFadden on the tackle and on the coverage. Brings up 3rd and 1. The 45. Vancouver. Motion to Jefferson by McCarthy, and he will be met in the backfield. Aaron Jones goes down. 4th and 3. As this defense is also a big moment for us right now, as it'll be 6-0 because of that defense. And, oh, man, they couldn't get there in time. Dreadnoughts saved by the goal line, as that punt would have been pinned inside the 1. Very impressive there from the Caps, as 1st and 10 features a run by Tracy Jr., and he gets a nice little chunk play. Call it 9 yards to the 29. So it'll be 2nd and 1. And they're going to fake the handoff, get it out to the tight end, and he's going to have a 1st down and a little more to the 41. Harris making a move now. Locke fires. His pass is caught, and Slayton gets drilled on that one. Gets right back up, though, and that's what this sport is all about. Right there. 2nd and 3. 48-yard line. The catch made by the tight end once again. 40-yard line. As Paris goes into Vancouver territory for the first time, I believe, all match. And Tracy Jr. goes forward for a gain of 1. Now Drew Lock from the 38-yard line, looking to throw. He's got a man, as it will be caught at the 36. Results in 3rd and 6. Big play right here. Lock looking, fires, passes, caught. Does he have it? No. Fourth down, and they'll put him right back on the field. Fourth down, they're going to make no calls to the punt team. Drew Lock's going to keep it, and it's going to be a first down as he powers forward for a yard on the carry. Big play for the Dreadknoughts. And see Drew Lock. He's going to take a deep shot, and it's intercepted by the Caps. He's got some blockers, and he gets down at the 23. And another injury for the Caps. This one will be a defensive lineman. First and 10. Throw here is caught. Pretty nasty catch at that. And we have an ineligible receiver downfield called. That one might be a little controversial, as we did see a late hit, it looked like, by the Dreadknoughts. Lawrence with his X Factor on. And the end of the third quarter results in 6-0 game, our lowest scoring one yet. Great defense has been played throughout this one. The Caps trying to capitalize off of the pick generously gifted by Drew Lock, as the handoff goes to Aaron Jones. And they only gained about a yard there. 2nd and 15. Or sorry, 14. McCarthy in trouble. Tries to throw, and he goes down. No safety, as it'll be 3rd and 29. Brian Burns off the edge. So a big play by this defense gives them a chance to possibly get a safety here. So 3rd and 29. Aaron Jones not going anywhere. So they have to punt this one from the back of the end zone. Very much potential here for a blocked punt. Will they get it, though? It's kind of improbable, but that one was close. And this is a 51-yard punt. Return of 10. Still sets up the Dreadknoughts with pretty good field position, but wow. What a leg on that guy. Be able to punt it 51 yards. Incredible. As a 4-yard rush by the Dreadknoughts gets them to the 37 for 2nd and 6. Now Lock will fake the give to Tracy, keeping himself, and he will go down at the line of scrimmage. Will not be recorded as a sack. 3rd and 6. Lock looks to throw, and it's going to be out of bounds. 4th and 6 at the 37 now. And wow, instead of going for a field goal, they're going to go for it here. No trust in the kicker as Locke gives it to his receiver for the first down. Huge play by Malik Neighbors. First and 10 at the 23. Locke fires and it's a contested pass. Nearly intercepted there. And the Dreadnoughts face second and long after that one. Lucky it's not picked off right there. Impressive throw right there as Drew Lock got belted down right there. Results in 3rd and 2. Handoff to Tracy Jr. Tracy Jr. inside the 5, and they'll say no touchdown, but he will get to the 1-yard line. Paris could take a lead right here. Could end our touchdown deficit here with 6 here from Tracy Jr. No, they're going to go to Drew Lock. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Johnson. And the Dreadnoughts will take a lead. Theo Johnson with the catch to put the Dreadnoughts up. Could possibly be what puts them up in the lead here. PAT now as the kick is up and good. So a 1-point lead for the Dreadnoughts. Possibly going into the 2-minute warning. 2 seconds left as the kickoff is underway. They'll receive this one at the 5. 2-minute warning will be here at the 27. Wasted no time getting back to the field. 1:58. And Jones will get the ball on a slip screen. And it'll be 2nd and 8. This has to be either a touchdown or a field goal drive by the Caps. They haven't been able to get neither. As Jefferson with the catch. Haven't seen him targeted so much. Timeout taken by Vancouver. 1st and 10 at the 44. 1:21 to go. McCarthy unloads and it's incomplete. Diving attempt by the middle linebacker pays off, and that's McFadden on the swat. 2nd and 10 to the 44. McCarthy gets this one off for the catch, and a 3rd and 1. Huge one here. Timeout taken. The score 6-7. Or as some of the kids would say, 6-7. 3rd and 1. And McFadden once again on the tackle. There goes Addison. That is a huge part of their receiver core right there. Yikes. That could make or break them right here. 1:05. 1st down. The 38. Handoff to Aaron Jones. And it'll be 2nd and 9. No timeouts here. McCarthy unloads deep. Incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 9 at the 37-yard line. An incomplete attempt here might necessitate a call to the special teams unit as they'll run this one. It'll be 4th and 3. Do they have time? 30 seconds left on the halfback draw there. It does put them within range. We've seen them nail one from 50. 40 yards shouldn't be much here. with time dwindling down. The kick is up, and it is good! Vancouver pulls off the upset, and the win is rewarded to the Caps 9-7. A low-scoring match, but certainly a good one for this kicker, as he had all of their points in this one. And McCarthy will have his first win. We'll get you more updates on Sam Darnold when they come out. This one looked really bad for the Caps. I mean, even at the final drive there, you wondered if they had enough time to get it off. But shockingly, they prove us definitely wrong. The only touchdown in this game rewarded to the Dreadknoughts by Drew Lock, as that's about the only thing he could do this game. A touchdown, 87 yards, and a 61% completion rate. And J.J. McCarthy, not bad for the backup here. 115 yards and an 81% completion rate. As we end this one here in Paris, stay tuned for more, and we'll see ya in the next video. Peace.